Hi, Genki Call here with the faction assault for the newly released Indrajit's Palace. Um, Before you start, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to head to the underworld and upgrade your horde on this place. I have mine at exactly 110 on quality. So, here I'm going to buy a few levels. See what we've got here. There is a new weapon. We'll get to that next. Gotta have the weapon. Alright, it is Indrajit's Claw. Deal true damage to the last enemy boosted by red and purple gems and conjure a hellstorm. I'm assuming that is a red and purple storm, since it wouldn't make any sense otherwise. I'm going to go ahead and get that. And we'll get ooh, I got a sacred treasure. Nice. Alright, let's get started. So the first team I have for you is one without any mythics. Have I got the right banner? Yes, I do. Okay, let's give this a try. I'm using Monk because that way I can have barrier for rock solid for my hero every time I match brown gems. Sentinel and Titan are also very good for that. Boom. I expect this will go really fast. Now for those unfamiliar with the troops I'm using here, we've got the Shield of Urskaya, 2 Teslas. This is what's important, boosted by all ally and enemy armor, so that the combination of the Shield of Urskaya and Tesla is really devastating. Especially since she scales with the enemy, so it also counts the enemy armor. Super cool. And then the Leprechaun for quick mana. I do have the explosion at the beginning because of the potions, but I don't care. I still like the Leprechaun for extra fast mana. Because there's no guarantee that I'm going to get filled up from those explosions at the beginning. Now, I'm fairly certain that this team can go quite far in this delve. So, let's see what we've got here. 300, 250, 250, 3, 250, and 1200. Okay, we've got 1 treasure room in here. I'll take what I can get. Kaboom! Okay. At this point, you could take in, at these lower levels, you could take in life and death instead of this Shield of Urskaya and just weaken the enemies and use your hero as a tank. But of course, the Shield of Urskaya is the safe option. And you would eventually have to start using the shield to get higher and higher in this delve, in any delve that you're doing with this team. Now you could use the Thrall instead of the Leprechaun, but that means that you're wasting gems, since the Thrall is only purple, and this way I capture the green as well. Plus I get a little extra money, so that's always good for me. Okay, bye-bye now. I really hate it when the Valraven gets away. Now, the danger of this specific team is that you have 2 damage dealers. If your Shield of Urskaya gets taken out, you are going to be greatly handicapped on the higher levels, because you won't be able to buff armor, meaning you won't be able to do extra damage. Also, you are handicapped because we are only doing scatter damage here, and that can be a problem if you happen to get submerge on your enemies anytime they cast a spell. then you'd have to wait for them to hit you and hope that you don't die from it. And you know, I like this team a lot. It's very effective, however, it's just not reliable enough for me. I want at least 2 team members that can stand on their own. And double Tesla does not equal 2. That's basically the same thing. Okay, a couple more rooms here, or one more room? One more? One more room. And then we'll get on to the next team that I have for you. Alright. Oh, fine. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at the adventure board today. Alright, first chest, level 7. I'll take what I can get. Okay. Needed some chaos shards. I used quite a few, leveling this place up. Alright, next we have Mountain Crusher with Venoxia, the Scourge of Honor, and Leprechaun, which I already showed you. Scourge does 54, Venoxia does 50. We'll just leave it like this. Let's go. Go check. Huh. I'm not sure I missed down there. This is another team that will be able to go for quite a while. Venoxia creates gems which will help her loot, rather like Queen Beatrix. The problem with the Scourge of Honor, although he's quite powerful and I really like him, is that he has no way of maintaining board control, which I value. Pretty much I use him as a finisher. Except on these early levels, of course, where anything you cast is going to finish it off the battle. Let's see, for 1.4 treasure I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I like that 1.4 treasure multiplier. We do have another treasure room. How nice. Do this. I put together a nice long video for you trying to explain the underworld and factions and delving and faction assaults and what all that means and that kind of stuff, and I did, and it was 34 minutes long and it wasn't even finished, so I am going to work on that, try to come up with something that's not going to be quite so long, because who's going to pay attention for 34 minutes? I will streamline it and have that out for you when I can. I may need to wait for the next faction assault, rather the next new faction, simply because I've lost my visuals. I can't show you unlocking, I can't show you leveling the horde, and if you don't know about it yet, be sure to hit the website, the Horde Master website. That could show you how to efficiently upgrade your horde on your factions to level 100/10 for under 300,000 gold. I'll add a link to that site in the description below for you. Oh, I heard lycanthropy. Yep, there it is. I'll use him for kicks and giggles. Oh, of course. Here we go. Two more rooms. Like these guys. Now, let's see. I do love fast battles. Alright, one more. Okay. Whoop, whoop. One more done. I have one more team to show you. Unfortunately, it contains a mythic, rather like this one. But it's Phoenicia. Well, it's not bad. 110 chaos shards is nice. So, I haven't had Phoenicia for very long, but she does triple damage when you have a firestorm running. I'm sorry, double damage when you have a firestorm, and if you're using Sun Spear and you have it traded, you will have a constant firestorm. Even if they start a new storm, as soon as it comes back to your turn, it'll start the firestorm again. The Maraji Queen is along, not for the spell, although I may use him. He's here because he starts Phoenicia with 50% mana. And the Leprechaun, of course, is here for mana accumulation, and that's also what I'm using the Mountain Crusher for. Now, you can use the Flamifer. There's lots of different weapons you could use, but the reason I'm not using the Flamifer is that I'm not high enough in the delve that I need to worry about creating more mana, and also because it's a partial mana block for Phoenicia. I want to get this done fast. I want to get things done, and so stealing yellow from her will slow things down a little bit. So on these lower levels, I'm just going to use the Mountain Crusher, and let's go. Come on, computer. My mouse is going crazy. That's weird. Right to a treasure room. No choice. The Maraji Queen is so dangerous. Which is good that I can get rid of it that quickly. Ah. Alright, let's see. 400. Ooh, 1.5 multiplier. I'm taking that one. I may have some other rooms that are lower money, but I want that multiplier. I just love how efficient that is. It's awesome. Alright, let's see. 1,002. Let's just go here. No money from this room whatsoever. And the arcanes that I don't need. I have so many of those purple arcanes, it's just ridiculous. Let's do that. That. Oh, of course, I am so glad that I have some skulls there to kill him off with. $200, $300, and 1,000. So we're going to go here. We'll do the 2-level difficulties, and then we'll move on to 1,000k. Or rather, I wish it was 1,000k. 1,000 gold rooms afterwards. this one. Okay. What? Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. I'm just going to stick with Phoenicia for a while, then I'm going to switch back to the Venoxia Scourge of Honor. And then I will, you know, when it stops being easy, I'll look for some new teams. If I come up with some more teams that I really like, I will post them for you later on this weekend. For now, it's just these 3 teams that I'm going to show you. Okay, he's submerged. I did mention that earlier. That can be a problem when you're doing scatter damage. Any green? No alignment. We'll do this. He stole all my green, and that's not going to do anything. So let's see. Can I give... Oh, yeah, I can give him some skulls. There we go. Oh, whoops. Yes. There we go. Now I can hit him. If I had alignment with the green for some skulls, I could have taken him out that way. So I have 1 scatter damage, 1 skull damage, and the other 2 are support troops. That is acceptable to me. For a while. Alright, let's finish this up. Last battle, this should go quickly. Yay! Give me a good one. Oh, Love Light's not bad. Hopefully we'll have some good rewards here. Okay, I'll take it. Nice. Alright, that is it for my faction assault for Indrajit's palace for today. Like I said, I may be back. I will add team codes to the description below along with that link to the Horde Master website. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!